Good afternoon everyone. Today we will study looping statements. When you need to execute a block of code several number of times, then you need to use looping, or we can say we can make use of looping statements. Looping statements fall under three categories, or we can say there are three types of looping statements: while loop, do while loop, for loop. So let's study each one by one. First, while loop. Syntax for while loop is while expression, curly braces start, statements to be executed if expression is true, and curly braces close. Let's implement the while loop in the code. Suppose I want to print my name 10 times. So as you can see, I have taken script tag. Under the script tag, I am taking a variable I which equals to 1. Then condition while I is less than 10. Now the statement which I want to get repeated, document.write. As I am writing the program for printing the name 10 times, I am writing document.write my name semicolon. For line break, I am using document.write. Inside the quotes, I am writing the br tag. Then I am incrementing the value each by 1. So how this code runs: when the value of I is 1, program checks the condition whether I is less than 10. As 1 is less than 10, it is going to print my name, then line break, then it is incrementing the value by 1. I equals to I plus 1 means now the value of I is 2. Now 2 is again less than 10, so it will rerun the same line, my name, and it will rerun the line till the condition get false. So let's save the code. I have already saved it with the name WHIN. Let's run it. You can see my name gets printed 10 times. So let's make some changes to change this code to write some other logic. Suppose I want to print first 10 natural numbers. So I can simply write here I, then save the code. Again rerun your code. Now you can see up to 9 numbers are only printed. So you can make changes over here. I'm adding the equal to symbol. Again saving my code by pressing Ctrl S. The result is up to 10 numbers, first natural numbers. The gap can be increased or decreased by using the increment or decrement statement. Suppose now I want to get print the first 20 numbers or first 10 even numbers. I am writing I equals to I plus 2. Now the step is increasing by 2. If first value is 1, the next value will be 3. Now also the end point I am changing to 20. This will print first 10 odd numbers. Let's see the change. You can see 1, 3, 5, 7. In the similar way, if we want to get print the even numbers, I can simply initialize the value to 2. Save your code. Again run your code. You can see 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 up to 20. This is how we make use of loops in our programming. Now moving on to the next loop, that is do while loop. The do while loop is similar to the while loop, except the condition check happens at the end of the loop. This means that the loop will always be executed at least once, even if the condition is false. Syntax: do, statements to be executed, braces close, while expression, at the end there must be a semicolon. So let's implement it in the same program. Now instead of while I am using do while. as the syntax say, first the statements to be executed, then condition, a do keyword needs to be attached or written, then while bracket I is less than 20, then a semicolon. Save your code again by pressing Ctrl S. You can recheck it by running. You can see the same results. Now let's move to the last looping statement, that is for loop. The for loop is the most compact form of looping. It includes the following three important parts: loop initialization, test statement, and iteration statement. Syntax includes for keyword, then initialization, test condition, iteration statement. Under basis I am writing statements to be executed if test condition is true. Let's implement it also using code. I am making the changes in the same program. Here the word needs to be right, that is for initial condition I equals to 2, then test condition which is I less than equals to 20, then I equals to I plus 2, close. Save your code by pressing Ctrl S. Rerun your file. You can see the same results. Now I am modifying my code to print the loop in the reverse order. Then I am making the changes: I equals to 20, I greater than equals to 2, and I am going to use the decrement operator, or simply I equals to I minus 2. Save your code, run your code again. You can say the loops get printed in the reverse order. This is how a looping statement works in JavaScript. Thank you so much.